Hey, what's happening? Good one, SirJames coming at you guys with another video. In today's video, we're here to check out some more Elder Scrolls Online Morrowind. Now, as you guys know, this game will be coming out in about a little bit over a month from now, and this is still currently in its beta phase. I have access to the entire game, and I'm only able to show you guys bits and pieces here. So pretty much for this video, once I gather my information here, so right now we're just kind of looking around to see what we could obtain here. Pretty much, if you missed the last video, I am using the newest character, which is a warden, and of course on top of that, we just got done with the tutorial section, so we basically escaped from being in a dungeon, which seems to be a theme for Elder Scrolls games, and we destroyed a slaver ship. So now we are back on land, and this is where our adventure is pretty much about to begin. And I'll try to do some sightseeing as we go on, and I'm also trying to get the information of what questline that we're going to be doing here, because again, I'm only limited to what I can show you guys.
For rescue, Sergeant? Let me just record the name in my ledger.
And we are not going to go ahead and do that.
Very well.
But the questline that we're going to be working on is called the Divine Cauldron, or at least part 1 of it.
As governor of this region, I have questions that need to be answered. We found you among the wreckage of the slaver ship, and we found a strongbox with your name on it in another wreck. I'll give you the strongbox if you tell me the truth. Did she? And where is this writ? I don't see any writ. And without a writ, all I have is a murder. Take your strongbox, but we'll hold on to you until I have proof of your claim. I have no patience for tale-tellers or slavers.
A moment, Governor. Here's my honorable writ of execution for the slaver captain.
These papers appear to be in order.
We're done here, hero. But don't worry. I'm sure we'll see each other again.
I suppose you can go now, and we'll leave your name out of the official record. Just don't make me regret this.
Now, the person there that you just saw a second ago that popped out with paperwork, she was someone that we found in the prison, and with her help, we were able to not only destroy the slaver ship, but of course we were able to make our escape. So right now, my inventory is kind of a bit plain here, and this is what we got inside the box, so at least we'll be able to get some, see what we got here, some new pants. So we'll be able to kind of have a little bit of a better look here, but I'm sure we can find some new gear within the particular section that we're about to begin here in just a few minutes. So right now, you know, in terms of what weapons I'm going to be using, I think I'm just going to stick to melee, because when I was playing the standard Elder Scrolls Online, the one before this I should say, I was mainly focused on archery, which is a little bit more of a slower progression, and I think going in with melee or magic will probably be the better option. But again, it's always kind of nice to experiment and see what you can use here. So we have our different attributes. So the one I currently have is like a bat that flies in and does some good damage. This next one here is a little bit more of an area effect, so you kind of be in close proximity of your targets to ensure that this one has the most effects. But again, as you progress along, you're going to get access to much more stronger abilities. And this one here will help us in terms of healing, so if we ever end up in that situation where we need a heal, we have something to kind of use that. Now, some of the smaller dialogues here I'm not going to read off, because they're pretty basic, nothing too important. But anytime a character is actually talking, we're going to go ahead and kind of stop, listen to see what they have to say. This guy's got a pretty cool mount. I did have a mount, but it's currently access to my other character, and I can't access it here, which is a bit weird. So here we do have a murder that took place. And we just
By dawn and dusk, evil creeps through the shadows of my beloved Vardenfell. But an outlander arrives to aid my people, just as I have foreseen.
So anyways, here's a little bit of a portion of the map. I can't show you guys the full map. So we're going to go back and talk to this person again. And again, just kind of skim through this because it's pretty basic. Nothing too crazy in terms of its main storyline. And then we need to make our way over here to the right, because we're going to be going into an area that's kind of like a mini dungeon, if you will. But it's going to give us the opportunity to be in a lot of combat. As you've seen there, that one summon does pretty good damage. And of course, for those of you wondering, can you swim? Yes, you can. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and leave you guys to the rest of the video, and any questions, let me know down below.
Did Canon Valasar send you? Oh, she did, didn't she? That means she made it to SEYDA NEEN. Vivec be praised. Will you help me complete my mission? It would be sacrilege if I don't enter my family's tomb and make Lord Vivec's inquiries. As the saints declare, the tribunal always provides. We'll need to be cautious, however. Daedra invaded the tomb. Makes it hard to talk to one's ancestors while monsters try to eat you. I'll also need your help when we reach the summoning chamber. Take this scroll with Lord Vivec's inquiries, while I summon forth my ancestor spirit and concentrate on maintaining the connection. You must ask the questions. He insists we use the exact phrasing. We can go inside when you're ready. We're really going to do this. I wish I knew how Daedra got into my family tomb, but I'm sure you can handle them. At least you know they're there. They ambushed poor Armiger Urnsi. Took her completely by surprise. Follow me. I'll open the door. Follow me, but keep an eye out for those Daedra. Careful. The creatures attacked as soon as we entered the Hall of Remembrance. This used to be such a peaceful place. Here there's a young acolyte. summoning chamber. I'll call forth my ancestor, then you can ask Vivek's questions. My Lord Vivek has inquiries that only you can answer, my lady. My companion will present them with your permission. I hope that's what Lord Vivek needed. Let's talk outside. Thank you for helping me complete my task. Now, I need to return to Vivek City. Have you been there? It's amazing. Ziggurats rising out of the water, the moonlit hanging in the sky above. You should meet me there so I can introduce you to Lord Vivek. Just between us, I understood neither the questions asked nor the answers received. Not that I expected to. Some things aren't meant for mortal minds. That's another reason for you to come to Vivek City, to help me explain what my ancestors said. Excellent. I just need to make a quick stop in SEYDA NEEN to check on my original traveling companions. When you get to Vivek City, head right to the palace and I'll meet you there. I know that Lord Vivek will want to reward you for assisting me. I'll be along shortly. When you get to Vivek City, head directly for Lord Vivek's palace. Once there, I'll make introductions and we can tell the warrior poet everything we've learned. Of course. As I said, the tribunal consists of our 3 living gods, Vivek, Almalexia, and Sothasil. They lead us in spiritual matters and rule over Dunmere society as god monarchs of the Dark Elves. I serve Vivek, but honor the entire tribunal. Unfortunately, no. The Dunmer houses bow to the tribunal, but the savage Ashlanders refuse to acknowledge their divinity. The heretics never allowed themselves to be assimilated into the great houses. Instead, they hold to primitive superstitions.
Alright, so now that we got done with this particular quest line, we are going to go ahead and make our way to this area, and which in this case we are going to see pretty much a godlike ruler. So hopefully you enjoy the combat portions there. You know, as you can kind of get an idea, you have, you know, all kinds of different situations. But again, since this is just the brief beginning portions of the game, you know, can't expect too much right off the bat. So again, since you know, whatever odd reason my summons, I guess, are currently locked to my other character, I can't really access my summon here, which is very unfortunate because I actually had this really nice horse. And I know there will be someone selling mounts as we enter the city area, but those are going to be a little bit too expensive, but I'll kind of show you guys that. But thankfully enough, our destination isn't too far, and as you can kind of see, there's a lot of pretty cool areas to explore and kind of see. And now we're in the Vivek City. So here is the Mount Keeper here. For this one, you'll need like a lot of gold to kind of get access to, which I know there's a variety of different ways you can access that. Or again, if you have like the collector's edition, then that usually comes with a mount too. But anyways, there you go. So that's kind of, I guess, ones to kind of get you started with. And I'm assuming that's someone's spell. Again, I'm not too familiar with everything. But anyways, here's pretty much a city that's currently in the process of being built. Or some new areas, I should say. But our location is going to be over here on the right hand side. As you can see, the massive palace over there. Looks pretty cool. My personal favorites though, especially when you get to the palace, is the massive staircase that leads up to it. I could just only imagine being in a situation like that where you have to climb that many stairs. I would definitely love that opportunity. But getting there is pretty simple. And just right before I enter, I'll stop with the talking so that you guys could enjoy the rest of the video. We just want to kind of, you know, briefly talk about a few different things and provide some feedback. But yeah, like I said, the staircase is pretty cool. I kind of wish, again, I could be in a situation where I could, you know, be involved with climbing a staircase like that. But anyways, I'll leave you guys to enjoy the rest, and we're just gonna kind of turn in our quest line, kind of go from there, and then we're gonna end this as a part 1, and we'll work on part 2. There's some floating items up there, kind of reminds us, you know, Avatar. But anyways, enjoy the rest.
This is the person who helped me at the tomb, my lord.
Lord Vivek, we don't need the help of this outlander. As you say, I'll be in my office if you need me.